Tuesday, we talk tech, and this morning we're joined by Keith Atchison from Fusion Interactive Group, and we're talking this morning about something that quite honestly scares broadcasters, cutting the cord, which basically means you are getting your TV entertainment through something other than cable, basically.
Yeah, you're going to be, the big movement is streaming it through the web these days, or streaming it through the internet.
There are lots of devices you can use to do this, obviously. Everyone kind of has their own branded version of something. Let's talk a little about Apple TV. That's one of the ones perhaps people have heard of. And this is kind of like the second coming of Apple TV. They tried once, didn't really catch on.
Right. Yeah. I mean, Apple TV is, of course, if you're a big Apple user, it's a great way to go. You can you can automatically download your other apps and so forth through the cloud, so you can run your music through your TV if you want to watch videos from your iPhone or your iPad through the TV. And then now, of course, you can stream from the web on Netflix or Amazon Prime or whatever it be through your
anything
Apple
you can
TV.
Right, anything you can get through your iPad or your iPhone or things like that. Some of the others now have basically little sticks. These are the less expensive versions of things. I know I've got a Chromecast stick.
Exactly. Yeah. The boxes, the Apple TVs and the Rokus that we've been talking about are about $100 each. Yep. If you're going to buy one of those, the sticks though, they run anywhere from $35 to $50. They are specific to the platform that so Google Chrome for the Chromecast, for example, won't work with an iPhone necessarily. Yeah. But that's why there's the Chrome. There's a Kindle Fire TV stick, and then there's also a Roku that kind of works across platform. If
this is something you are considering doing, because cable just got to be too expensive, what are some of the things you need to keep in mind? What perhaps are you going to lose? Yeah, you can really save a lot of money. No doubt. If you think about cable bills are about $60 and up, you can save a lot of money streaming through the web. But you want to make sure that, first of all, the TV stations or shows that are important to you, you want to make sure they're available for stream. You want to make sure that your internet speed is high enough, so that you're likely going to be streaming, a couple of videos at a time, especially if you have a family with kids and all that sort of thing. Right. So you really want to be careful of those two factors primarily, I think. You can't, if you cut the cord and you go out and you buy some of this stuff and it just doesn't work, you don't have the Wi-Fi speed, things like that. It's not the best investment for you. How does it work? Because I know some of the services, things like the ESPN, Watch ESPN service, you have to have a cable account to sign in. How does some of those work? Are there these kind of third-party providers now with those?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's the subscription, apps, like Netflix and Amazon Prime, HBO Go, Watch ESPN, like you mentioned. So there's a little bit of cost to set up if you're cutting the cord. There'll be a little bit of cost up front to buy all the equipment and so forth. You have to be ready for the transition because it's a little bit different. Yeah. But in the end, you can save some good dollars on your cable bill.
And get an antenna so you can still watch us.
That's right.
Important too.
Yes, the antenna.
Coming up on 627, Keith, thank you. As always, we tweet this information out for you. You can connect with us, with Keith, or with Kate Atchison, that's him. Steve Velarde, that's me. GMCT, that, of course, is the show.